All right. So Toya, I want to hear what you think. The fly route. Where would you like to see Lonzo Ball next year?
Okay. So it's interesting that you have your allegiances because I have mine, right? You are, a heavy handed, cold blooded, just deep seated Bulls fan, and I respect that. And I got nothing but love for my Celtics. And that is where I think Lonzo Ball should pull up, right? We are in desperate need
Oh,
of a person for a lot of the same reasons. Somebody with some defensive dexterity to really bring back the tried and true Celtics knit and grit basketball, especially in terms of just having, a backcourt that can really facilitate a strong front. I feel like Marcus Smart is a great guy, but he's not scaring people as much as he used to. I feel like, a lot of the younger players that we brought in at the point guard and shooting guard position are attempting to kind of fall into line and tradition, but there's been nobody really rising to the level of holding it down with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Kemba Walker was, it was nice to have you. I feel like, you probably had some strong relationships, built some strong relationships in that locker room. So I'm happy that at least could be, a healthy part of your departure, but you wasn't it. And so we have been searching for some type of just real response in the point guard position since we lost Rajon Rondo. You know what I'm saying? We had Isaiah Thomas, and we shit the bed with that. We had and didn't treat him the way he should have been treated, and he gone. And we turned around and had Kyrie.
that.
Y'all know how he went, and I was happy to see him go. Hey, 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 nah, 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 goodbye. And then we are looking ourselves in the face of another departure with Kimba, and so we are trying to get some top level, high quality assists, high quality defensive representation from the point guard position. I don't think we need to try to be homegrown. I think we still got some life in us to go after another Western Conference final push. That's going to come from Lonzo Ball, who has been in a mature locker room and been beat up by LeBron James, that slid down and had to be the mature statesperson and sit next to Zion and figure out some stuff, and is now in a position to work, I think, next to Jalen and next to Jason, and under the tutelage of players like who just came back.
Horford.
Yeah, Al Horford, right? He needs to be sitting up under some thank you because my mind be going, but under the tutelage of leadership players like that who can really round out a solid locker room for experience for him, and he can mutually elevate that team. So that's my choice.
Yep, facts. Look, I'm not gonna lie. As far as like Lonzo being on like a winner and like contending, that's significantly better for Lonzo Ball than my second option. Like it's not even close. It's not even close. Like I didn't think about the Celtics, but if you thought like having someone like a Zach LaVine next to Lonzo and getting set up, imagine someone like Jason
Come
Tatum.
on now. Come on now. Like, I
Like
got love for Zach Levine, and he deserves a better supporting cast than he has gotten over the past, I think, few seasons at this point. I think the front office is kind of playing games with the maturation of even that young squad and that kind of core, and missing opportunities to go out there and be a little more ambitious in terms of free agency and stuff like that.
that's why they fired everybody though. Like the new dude, he took swings, he got his Vucevic, he
Mm-hmm.
got him in,
Mm-hmm.
another all star. But like that was the only time that we had someone of that caliber next to Zach Levine, and that was like after the trade deadline, right? So like I feel like we should take another big swing. They want to keep Levine. We don't want to lose him. Like, but the Celtics is kind of hot.
I think, like you said, if you want a contender, if you want an opportunity to be in the mix, and I think if you want to be elevated as a player, as you continue to make your journey through the league, even if you don't stay for a long time, it's a good place to stop through, and it'll bring us back. I think it maybe contribute to bringing us back to a more holistic squad, the type of holistic squad we can be without Kyrie left such a bad taste in my mouth. I kind of want a mid tier, kind of have not yet arrived point guard. I feel like Kimball was humble enough, but he stayed hurt. I don't think he contributed enough. I don't think he definitely didn't have the defensive prowess to keep us in games. And so you just ended up, I hate to say it, but being dead weight on the floor a lot of times. You cannot score 8 points and 12 points on nights where Jason or Jalen or both of them are struggling and be a leader of this team. You know what I'm saying? It just don't work like
Mm-hmm.
that. And so I think if we give somebody who is allowing and will continue to allow Jason and Jaden to mature in the direction that they are, will continue to, develop the skills and talents of Robert Williams and develop the talents of whoever the hell. We still figuring out a lot of stuff at, the 5 and 6 position, but the 4 and 5 position. But as we sort some of that stuff out, just a ball distributor, a defender, and somebody there to still learn and develop is what we need on the Celtics right now.